she was. And Adi Shankara went and he was doing tapas there, and all of a sudden Adi Shankara had the darshan of the mother with the same love and compassion she showed on Mukasara. Then he prayed, oh Ma, you have to be here in this form and everybody has to see you. And because of his prayers, she agreed. And she said, yes, I will be. Then as soon as he opened the eyes, a Silpi was going on. And he told the Silpi exactly what he had as darshan, Adi Shankara. And that's how Mookambika came into existence. Mayaskaraya. He didn't say, I had beautiful Ananda, darshan of mother, let me now forget about it. Huh? This is another principle of expansion consciousness. When you empty what God has given you, He keeps giving you more and more and more and more. It doesn't stop. But first you have to empty. Means what? I'm silent guy, I don't want to share anything, I don't want to sing, it's for me. That is actually no expansion consciousness. Mayaskaraya means expand. The one who is engaged in action to give Ananda beyond this physical world, and their actions bring happiness to others. And Shankaraya, Mayaskaraya, Shankaraya, what even material aspect of it, none of us will even drink halal to save others. But even that he said, bring it on. Real Shankara, that's the only one Shankara. Alakaladara, he Paramesha, he Tripurari, Jayapatisha, Gangadhara, Shankara, Gangadhara. Who will say, bring this huge flow of water and I will hold it in my hand? Who will say that? Huh? No, you see example after example after example of Shankara doing things independent of who prayed for you, it doesn't matter. It can be Bhuta, Preta, Pishacha, Brahma Rakshasa, Yaksha, Yamaduta, Shakini, Dhaki. No, doesn't really matter. No discrimination against who is praying. Hey, bring it on. I will help you. Shankaraya. Does he have any distinction? When it rains, it doesn't see. Am I raining on a mango tree only? Today, mango is the fruit. Seems to be there. I don't know. Off season. It doesn't say, am I raining only on this tree and I don't want to rain on a weed. It doesn't distinguish like that. When it rains like that, it rains everywhere. Shankarayacha, Mayaskarayacha. Let's chant that Ghana Padam from Shambhave. You say Shambhavayati Sham Bhave. From there you start.
Shambhavayati Sham Bhave. Chamayo bhave, mayo bhave, chachamayo bhave, chachamayo bhave, chachamayo bhave, mayo bhave, chachamayo bhave, mayo bhave, chanamo namascha, mayo bhave, mayo bhave, chanamaha, mayo bhava iti maya. Bhave Chanamo Namascha Chanamah Shankaraya Shankaraya Namascha Chanamah Shankaraya Namah Shankaraya Shankaraya Namo Namah Shankaraya Chacha Shankaraya Namo Namah Shankaraya Shankaraya Chacha Shankaraya Shankaraya Chamayaskaraya Mayaskaraya Chashankaraya Shankaraya Chamayaskaraya 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 Mayaskaraya Chachamayas Shankarayeti Shankaraya.
Oh, Shankarayeti Shankaraya.
Shankarayeti Shankaraya. Shankaraya Mayaskaraya Chachamayaskaraya 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 Mayaskaraya Chachamayaskaraya Mayaskaraya Namo Namasya Mayaskaraya Mayaskaraya Namaha Mayaskarayeti Mayaha Karaya.
Next, Chanamo Namah Shivaya.
Chanamo Namasya Chanamah Shivaya Shivaya Namasya Chanamah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Shivaya Namo Namah Shivaya Chacha Shivaya Namo Namah Shivaya Chacha Shivaya Chacha Shivaya Shivaya Chacha Shivataraya Shivataraya Chacha Shivaya Shivaya Chacha Shivataraya 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 Chacha Shivataraya Chacha Shivataraya Chacha Shivataraya Chacha Shivataraya Chacha Shivataraya Shivataraya Cha Namo Namasya Shivataraya Shivataraya Cha Namaha Shivatarayeti Shivataraya.
For this Ghanapatam we will stop here because we won't go to Tirthyacha Kulyacha, and after this, so there are a couple of details in chanting. Usually when people chant this long one, in the middle at some point they actually raise the scale. So there are two. So for example, when you're chanting that Agre Vadhayeti, Agre Vadhaya, there you can increase the scale a little bit and then chant. And then Shambhave, they increase the scale so that the tempo and the energy level increases. So that will practice like for example, Chanamo Namascha Chanamo Agre Vadhaya Agre Vadhaya Namascha Chanamo Agre Vadhaya Namo Agre Vadhaya Agre Vadhaya Namo Namo Agre Vadhaya Chagre Vadhaya Namo Namo Agre Vadhaya Cha Agre Vadhaya Tyagre Vadhaya Agre Vadhaya Agre Vadha, like that it was, right? Shambhavajiti Shambhave Chanamo Namascha, like that. I'll send you a recording. A couple of brothers chanted like that. It sounds very good. But everybody has to be Samyak Kranti, same path. So, Shivaya Cha, Shivataraya Cha, Namah Shivaya. This is the core of entire Vedas, this mantra. Namah Shivaya Cha Shivataraya Cha is the core of entire Vedas. And from this particular mantra, the whole thing came out this way. Shiva is actually Dharma Rakshaka. He is the Veda Poshaka. The bull on which he is going, it's not the Nandi, stands for Dharma. Dharma Swarupam, he is the Vrishabham. Yachandasa Vrishabho Vishwarupaha. That Chandas, the Omkaram, that is the Vrishabham. And he is the one who is riding on the Omkaram as the vehicle, on the Dharma as the vehicle. Any avatar that is aspect of Shiva and Shakti has to come incarnate only for Veda Rakshana. Take it for granted. Absolutely, that's the reason why they incarnate. Veda Rakshana, Veda Poshana, Dharma Rakshana. When you protect Vedas, you protect Dharma. Why? Because all the Dharma is in Vedas. It's the code of living, not 9-point code of conduct. The real code of conduct for living a Vedic way of life. That is the real code, source code. And this Shivaya, from there that Namah Shivaya cha, Shivataraya cha came, the entire manifestation of the whole way. That's the core of it. Why Shivaya cha Shivataraya cha? Now Shivaya cha, now it doesn't say Maya Shivaya. Huh? Here the thing is Shivaya cha, Shivataraya cha. Shivaya cha is positivity in the contextual, relative world. Shivataraya cha means positive ever. No, there is absolutely one thing that is existing positive. Shivaya cha means at least in the context of relative to something there is positivity. But Shivataraya cha means only positivity. There is nothing else that is existing. Huh? See, if everybody in the world is Satya Harishchandra, will we talk about Satya Harishchandra? Yeah, just think about it. Yesterday somebody was telling me, Swami is telling every one of us is himself. Yes, yes. We won't talk about Baba then. That is like perverted logic. Yes, he's saying that, but he's saying from a plane that is totally different than we saying, oh, Swami said we are all gods, so therefore I don't need to do anything else. Is that the logic? It's not a logic at all. Sairam, I mean, please excuse me. There is nothing called, you have to go through, even Bhagavan Ramakrishna, he has to go through Anushtana. He got up every day morning, took his shower, went and did all the 16 upacharas to Mother Kali. Huh? Does he need to do that? Just think about that. Does Bhagavan Ramakrishna every day go and do Anushtanam and do offering to the Mother Kali? He can say, I am Kali myself. I don't need to do anything. And he is Kali himself. He is Kali himself. And I'll tell you, there is a Rogana Seshana Pakham Situshta Rushtatu Kaman Sakalana Bhishtan Swamasritanan Navipan Naranam Swamasritakya Sretam Prayanti. You know what that means? Rogan Aseshan Apahamsi Tushta. Your Tushti is stolen away by Roga, all the ailments that are associated. Then what happens? For the people, Rogana Seshan Apahamsi Rushtatu Kaman Sakalan Abhishtan. Destruction of all your kamas, your desires are fulfilled. By who? And they don't fall into misery. They don't need to go take refuge in you, Durga. If they go to somebody who is actually taking refuge in you, all those problems will be solved. You don't need to go to head of the department. The clerk can take care of it, who is a true servant of the head of the department. You understand? That's what the sloka is saying. So when Bhagavan Ramakrishna was sitting there, I'm talking about Bhagavan Ramakrishna because that's my origin. That's how this body got trained in Ramakrishna mission. And Bhagavan Ramakrishna, incredible, when people came with troubles to him, he just told them, chant this sloka, that's enough. Durga Sapta Shloki, one sloka, enough. All their problems would be solved. Even he, and the story about what we hear about Gandhi, sweet, is actually Bhagavan Ramakrishna's story. Gandhi emulated. See, this is the 7 habits of great effective devotees. We should emulate. This would be next program, Sairam. 7 habits of great devotees. What did they do? What do we need to emulate? Shamelessly emulate them. Shamelessly. Shamelessly, I will remove my shirt, hold the chatkas and sing Namasmara. Shameless. No shame. Why? When you're singing the name of God, why? You need to have the body consciousness. Emulate them shamelessly. If somebody tells that is Rajasic, tell them go check. Get your head checked. That is you are imposing your Mayaskaraya. You are Ananda. It is about you, your own self. And this Ananda is not it is not about others. When you do that, you get that Ananda. So what I was saying was, Shivaya cha, Shivataraya cha. Shivataraya means there is nothing else that exists, but yet the great masters lived a life of Anushtana for what? And they are sending a message, hey guys, I was telling, I think class before I was talking about Sanaka Sanandana, Sanat Suja, Sanat Kumara. Do they need to go have physical darshan of Vishnu? Even they go to have physical darshan of Vishnu. When they sit and meditate, Vishnu is right there. Huh? But yet, great saints like that, once in a while, they have the desire to have physical darshan of Vishnu. And when that physical darshan of Vishnu, when they go for that, if somebody obstructs that, God himself will punish them. Hey, why you are coming between me and my devotee? You have absolutely no right. Oh no, I am president of this whole region and therefore I have to stop. No, what? No, come on. The relationship is between God and devotee. You have to facilitate more devotees going to God. Huh? You have to facilitate. You have to see how many more people will know about this avatar and see the physical form of this avatar, which is never ever going to happen again. In human history, there won't be an avatar like this. Take it for granted. Absolutely. That's why Avatar came into picture. We have to connect to that. And this Shivayacha is absolutely bringing the positivity out. And not bringing in negativity to curb positivity. Shivayacha. Shivatarayacha means that is Sada Shivam. And what is that Shivatarayacha? Shivatarayacha means non-duality. At least in Shiva, there is the concept of Shakti. In Shivataraya, it is absolute. Absolutely nothing beyond that. Pure 100% consciousness, which is only the I am I consciousness. That is Shivatarayacha. Shivayacha is Sada Shivom. Shivatarayacha is I am I. Shivoham. And Shivoham means not this aham as in small I. Shivoham means the only thing that exists is positive. Means what? There is not even a thought of separation. The moment the thought comes, you separate yourself from the absolute. And the thought brings you into the relative world. Thoughtlessness puts you into the absolute world. When you are in the relative world, when the thought comes, when you direct that thought towards the positivity, that is Shivayacha. Shivatarayacha means not even having a thought that separates you from anything else. That is not even expressible. That Shivatarayacha cannot be expressed, it can only be experienced. You cannot express it, you have to only experience it. And we will chant the whole Ghanapatam at least one time, but before we do that, the Kalpataru Abhishekam, I think I announced last week. Unfortunately, it's not today. It's going to, say unfortunately, because I'm not going to be physically there. It's tomorrow at 2:30 in the afternoon. And so please forgive me for not sending an email. But I want to request your help on February 11th, actual day of Shivratri. Modesto temple, Hindu temple, they wanted people that can chant Rudram to come, chant and do Abhishekam. So if you know whoever is living close by to you, we'll probably start around 7:30 so that everybody can make it there, or even 7:45, that's fine. And we'll do regular Abhishekam as much. And I'm saying this to you because God has given you the incredible opportunity to learn Rudram. The only way you can offer it back to Him is when an opportunity comes to offer it to Him, and when the other brothers and sisters that get soaked in the vibration of that Sahapatam, the Veda Ghosha, that's the only service you can do. Nothing else is needed. And February 12th, Friday, I know many of you have the center programs. There is also Abhishekam in Sacramento Hindu temple. Now it's all going to temples. Because that's where people are gathering. They come and if you sit in your do Abhishekam, only you, potentially your wife will get benefited.
7:30 in the morning.
7:30 in the evening. Yeah. Shivratri actually, according to the calendar, Shivratri is Thursday night. It's not Friday night. Thursday is when the Chaturdashi is there. Chaturdashi is gone by Friday afternoon. But that's okay, Swami will come on Friday too, because but that's the night we have to connect. So at least let's offer the Rudram in Modesto temple. And the temple, there was so much love. They were, literally asking, we hear this, all these people do in Bay Area, can they come and chant here? I said, yeah, I'll request, I'll be there. Swami will be there. 2 people definitely will be there. And somebody told, I went to Abhishekam, nobody came. I said, nobody. What happened to Swami? So please note that February 11th date. And then the next time when we have the satsangs like Nama Sankirtana, those things, I'll definitely inform the Veda group. Unfortunately, I think, did I inform the Veda group about the January 10th satsang?
No.
In the Veda study group. Okay. So I don't know, sometimes I'm losing track of Shivatrayacha happening. So, so I apologize for that. And Brother SLN has been out of touch. Usually he does a great job in doing all the communication. So let's chant one time. So the next class will be announced later. I'm not sure what's going to happen to the next class. Let's kind of figure out the Shivratri break. Practice the Ghanapatam for Shivratri. Okay, very good. And then we'll figure out the next class when it will happen and communicate again. So because there are a couple of options that are floating around. Me coming once in a month and have a 2 or 3 hour session.
Yeah.
Rather than, do over the internet, because I cannot get this Ananda. Seeing you all in person is more, this satsangam is a lot more joy than the cyber Ananda. It's at least that 3 hours would be quality time, face time with Swami and all of us together. So that's what I'm leaning towards. So but the Sunday class, it will be there every Sunday from 9 to 10, because devotees in Sacramento, they're all coming in. That will also be live webcast, but somebody is managing all of that stuff like brother does here. So I don't need to worry about all the paraphernalia. I have to have my hands free, head free, everything free, then he flows. Otherwise, if I'm doing all the rest of the stuff, he says, okay, you go figure out all that stuff. I'll talk to you later. So that's not what I really wanted, to keep everything free and just focus on Bhagavan and his message. So, let's kind of, maybe I'm leaning towards that. So if you have any inputs, please provide to SLN and Himal, those 2 guys. So I can keep all the rest of the stuff free away from my head. So I have asked for Manu Suktam is what we will start next. Manu Suktam is very powerful. We have to complete all the Suktam. Manu Suktam, Vishnu Suktam, Hiranyagarbha Suktam, Ratri Suktam, Vishnu Suktam, all the Suktas. If all of them are completed, I'll be very happy. And it's an opportunity for me to learn. And as I always say, I'm thankful to Bhagavan for giving devotees like that who are so interested, because but for that, this won't be happening. So, Jai Sai Ram. And let's chant. And I'll increase the scale as we go through. To the extent possible, try to do it without looking at the paper, because you already know the Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om Namah Somaya Somaya Namo Namah Somaya Jaja Somaya Namo Namah Somaya Jaja
सोमाय च सोमाय सोमाय च रुद्राय रुद्राय च सोमाय सोमाय च रुद्राय 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 च रुद्राय च रुद्राय च रुद्राय च रुद्राय च रुद्राय रुद्राय च नमो नमश्च रुद्राय रुद्राय च नमः च नमो नमश्च च नमः ताम्राय ताम्राय नमश्च च नमः ताम्राय नमः ताम्राय ताम्राय नमो नमः ताम्राय च ताम्राय नमो नमः ताम्राय च ताम्राय च ताम्राय ताम्राय च रुणाय रुणाय च ताम्राय ताम्राय च रुणाय 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 च रुणाय च रुणाय च रुणाय च अरुणाय च रुणाय रुणाय च नमो नमश्च रुणाय रुणाय च नमः च नमो नमश्च च नमः शङ्गाय शङ्गाय नमश्च च नमः शङ्गाय नमः शङ्गाय शङ्गाय नमो नमः शङ्गाय च शङ्गाय नमो नमः शङ्गाय च शङ्गाय च शङ्गाय शङ्गाय च पशुपतये पशुपतये च शङ्गाय शङ्गाय च पशुपतये च पशुपतये पशुपतये च पशुपतये च पशुपतये च पशुपतये च पशुपतये च पशुपतये पशुपतये च नमो नमश्च पशुपतये पशुपतये च नमः पशुपतय इति पशुपतये च नमो नमश्च च नमः उग्रायोग्राय नमश्च च नमः उग्राय नमः उग्रायोग्राय नमो नमः उग्राय च उग्राय नमो नमः उग्राय च उग्राय च उग्रायोग्राय च भीमाय भीमाय चोग्रायोग्राय च भीमाय च भीमाय भीमाय च भीमाय च भीमाय च भीमाय च भीमाय च भीमाय भीमाय च नमो नमश्च भीमाय भीमाय च नमः च नमो नमश्च च नमो अग्रे वदाय नमश्च च नमो अग्रे वदाय नमो अग्रे वदाय नमो नमो अग्रे वदाय च अग्रे वदाय नमो नमो अग्रे वदाय च अग्रे वधाय च अग्रे वधाय च दूरे वधाय दूरे वधाय च अग्रे वधाय च दूरे वधाय अग्रे वधायेत्यग्रे वधाय च दूरे वधाय दूरे वधाय च 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 नमो नमश्च दूरे वधाय च नमः दूरे वधायेति दूरे वधाय च नमो नमश्च च नमो हन्त्रे नमश्च च नमो हन्त्रे नमो हन्त्रे नमो हन्त्रे च हन्त्रे नमो हन्त्रे च हन्त्रे च हन्त्रे हन्त्रे च हनीयसे हनीयसे च हन्त्रे हन्त्रे च हनीयसे च हनीयसे हनीयसे च हनीयसे च हनीयसे च हनीयसे च हनीयसे च हनीयसे हनीयसे च नमो नमश्च हनीयसे हनीयसे च नमः च नमो नमश्च च नमो वृक्षेभ्यो वृक्षेभ्यो नमश्च च नमो वृक्षेभ्यः नमो वृक्षेभ्यो वृक्षेभ्यो नमो नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो वृक्षेभ्यो नमो नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यः वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो वृक्षेभ्यो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो नमो नमो हरिकेशेभ्यो वृक्षेभ्यो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो नमः हरिकेशेभ्यो नमो नमो हरिकेशेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो नमस्काराय ताराय नमो हरिकेशेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो नमस्काराय हरिकेशेभ्य इति हरिकेशेभ्यः नमस्काराय ताराय नमो नमस्काराय नमो नमस्काराय नमो नमस्काराय नमः ताराय नमो नमस्काराय ताराय नमः शम्भवे शम्भवे नमस्काराय ताराय नमः शम्भवे नमः शम्भवे शम्भवे नमो नमः शम्भवे जज शम्भवे नमो नमः शम्भवे च शम्भवे जज शम्भवे शम्भवे च मयो भवे च शम्भवे शम्भवे च मयो भवे शम्भव इति शम्भवे च मयो भवे 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 च नमो नमश्च मयो भवे च नमः मयो भव इति मयः भवे च नमो नमश्च च नमः शङ्कराय शङ्कराय नमः च नमः शङ्कराय नमः शङ्कराय शङ्कराय नमो नमः शङ्कराय च शङ्कराय नमो नमः शङ्कराय च शङ्कराय च शङ्कराय शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च शङ्कराय शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय शङ्करायेति शङ्कराय मयस्कराय मयस्कराय च मयस्कराय च मयस्कराय च मयस्कराय च मयस्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमो नमश्च मयस्कराय च नमः मयस्करायेति च नमो नमश्च च नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमश्च च नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो नमः शिवाय च शिवाय नमो नमः शिवाय च शिवाय च शिवाय शिवाय च शिवतराय शिवतराय च शिवाय शिवाय च शिवतराय 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 च शिवतराय च शिवतराय च शिवतराय च शिवतराय च शिवतराय शिवतराय च नमो नमश्च शिवतराय शिवतराय च नमः शिवतरायेति शिवतराय ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् पूर्वारुणविवन्दनान् वृक्षोर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः पवित्रं विभूतिं परमं विचित्रं लीला विभूतिं परमार्थ इष्टार्थ मोक्षप्रदानं विभूतिं sacred, holy and supreme is Baba's Vibhuti, pouring forth in luminosity display of Vibhuti. So auspicious is its might, it grants liberation. Baba's Vibhuti, its power protects me. Paramam Pavitram Vibhutim Paramam Vichitram Leela Vibhutim Paramartha Ishtartha Moksha Pradanam Vibhutim Idamashayami. Om Sai Shri Sai Jaya Jaya Sai. 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 Prithvi Shanta Sagnina Shanta Same Shanta Shujagam Shamayato Antarikshagum Shantam Tatvayuna Shantam Kanve Shantakum Shujagam Shamayato Yo Shanta Sadhichena Shanta Same Shanta Shujagam Shamayato पृथिवी शान्तिरन्तरिक्षगुं शान्तिर्जौ शान्तिर्दिशः शान्तिरवान्तर्दिशः शान्तिरग्निः शान्तिर्वायुः शान्तिरादित्यः शान्तिर्चन्द्रमा शान्तिर्नक्षत्राणि शान्तिरापः शान्तिरोषधयः शान्तिर्वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्गौः शान्तिरजः शान्तिरश्वः शान्तिर्पुरुषः शान्तिर्ब्रह्म शान्तिर्ब्राह्मणः शान्तिः शान्तिरेव शान्तिः शान्तिर्मे अस्तु शान्तिः रागौ शान्त्या सर्वः शान्त्या मह्यं विरदे चतुष्पदे च शान्तिं करोमि शान्तिर्मे अस्तु शान्तिः शान्ति 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 समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय, साई माता की जय।